Hello students, welcome back to your biology class. Today we will discuss about one more cell organelle, that is plastid. So we will discuss about plastid. If we talk about plastid, that term plastid was given by Haeckel. Term given by Haeckel. It's given by Haeckel. The plastids are autonomous. Again, it's also semi-autonomous organelle. Semi-autonomous organelle. As we talked about in the case of mitochondria, that mitochondria is semi-autonomous organelles like mitochondria. Plastids are also semi-autonomous organelles. The plastids are present in the plants. If we see about the presence of the plastids, they are present in all plants, as well as it also present in these some protist plants. So they are present in plants and protist में present है. And if we take an example of the protist in which the plastids are present, the example is Euglena. They are present in Euglena. Okay, if we talk about their occurrence, the plastids develop from their colorless precursors, which is known as protoplastid. So they develop from their precursor. इनका एक प्रिकर्सर की फॉर्म में एक कलरलेस प्रिकर्सर फॉर्म प्रेजेंट रहता है जिसे हम बोलते हैं प्रोटोप्लास्टिड. सो दे डेवलप फ्रॉम देयर कलरलेस precursor, and this colorless precursor is known as protoplastid. From this the plastids develop, so it's a protoplastid. And these plastids have the ability to divide and differentiate into different types. So this is the characteristics feature. They have ability or characteristics. They have ability. This is the characteristics of the plastic, that they have ability to divide and differentiate. They can divide and differentiate into different types of plastic. We will discuss about some types of the plastic. So here they have the ability to convert from one plastic to another, differentiate. So this is the important characteristics of the plastic. If we talk about the types of the plastics, there are the three types of plastics are found. Plastics जो होते हैं उनके three types होते हैं. The number one, the first type of plastics are known as leucoplast. The first type of plastics are known as leucoplast. Second type of plastics are known as chromoplast. And the third one is known as chloroplast. According to the presence of pigments, which kind of pigment they have or what internal structure these plastids have, plastids are divided into the three categories: leucoplast, chromoplast, and chloroplast. We will discuss about all these three types of plastids one by one. Let's start with the leucoplast. हम start करते हैं leucoplast के साथ. So let's start here about leucoplast. Leucoplast. The word leucoplast के अंदर जो word आपको नजर आ रहा है, that word leuco means white. So these are white, or we can say these are the colorless plastid. They are colorless plastid, जिनका कोई color नहीं होता, colorless है. And these plastids do not have any photosynthetic pigment. तो कोई भी photosynthetic pigment यहाँ पे present नहीं रहेगा, जिसकी वजह से इनका जो color है वो present नहीं होता. They are colorless. Photosynthetic pigments are absent. They do not have any photosynthetic pigments. So these are the leucoplast. Leucoplast is further divided into the three types on the basis of the storing material, what they store. On this basis, we divide these leucoplasts into the three categories. The number one, first category of the leucoplast is known as amyloplast. Amyloplast. This is the first type out of three, first type of leucoplast. We are discussing about the leucoplast. Leuco means white. So these are the plastids which are colorless plastid and they do not have photosynthetic pigments. And if we talk about their position, where they found near the nucleus. They found near the nucleus. ये nucleus के पास मिलते हैं in the non-green cell. जो cells non-green होती हैं उनके अंदर मिलेंगे in the non-green cells. अब non-green है क्योंकि इनके अंदर कोई color नहीं, so the cells will be non-green and they will found near the nucleus. Okay, we are discussing now the types of the leucoplast. अब हम leucoplast के type discuss कर रहे हैं. First type of leucoplast is amyloplast. The amylo means starch. Amylo means starch. So by the name you can easily understand that these are the plastids which store the starch. These are the starch storing plastid. And in this the starch grain, यहाँ पे starch grain present रहती है जिसे plastid के अंदर जो stored form में starch है. This is the starch grain. They have starch grain with some special protein sheet. यहाँ पे इसके इन starch grain के बाहर protein sheet present रहेगी. So these are the plastids which are containing starch grain with protein sheet. These plastids are known as amyloplast because they are storing starch. Example of such kind of plastids are potato tubers, maize, wheat, etc. Rice, wheat, extract, etc. क्योंकि ये these are the some part of the plants where the starch is stored, and the plastids which do these functions, these plastids are known as amyloplast. That's why the name is given, because they are storing starch. Second type of the leucoplast is elioplast. Elioplast. This is elioplast. The word elio means oil. These are the plastids which store oil. So these are the oil or the fat storing plastids. These are the plastids which store fat. So their function is to store fat. That's why the name is given them to is elioplast. And the example of such type of plastids are the castor bean. Castor bean means we can say the plastids, the beans in which the oil is present, where the plastid is present is elioplast. So castor bean, groundnut are the example of such kind of plastid. Next, third category or third type of this leucoplast is aileron plastid. Aileroplast. Aileroplast, here the plastids, these are the plastids which contain protein, and the protein they are storing is the aileron protein. So aileron protein is present and they are storing the protein. That's why the name is given to these plastids are the aileroplast. So because they are storing the protein, and the protein with this example of such kind of plastids is the maize seed. Maize is the example, or the pulses which are protein storing. They have protein storing beans. These are the also example of such type of plastids. Like in the case of maize, if we discuss about the maize, in the case of maize seeds, maize का जो seed होता है, it has some such kind of structure. Here the embryo will be present. ये जो half portion होता है यहाँ पे embryo present होता है, and this upper portion has this layer, and this layer is known as aileron layer. इसे हम जो बोलते हैं aileron layer बोलते हैं, because this is formed from this aileroplast and it's a protein storing plastid. यहाँ पे protein stored रहता है, and in this area, this area it stores starch. So here amyloplast are present here. This layer is aileron layer. तो हम जो बात कर रहे हैं एग्जांपल है यहाँ पे, that is the aileron layer of the maize. Maize की जो aileron layer होगी, this is the example of aileroplast. So here we discuss the three types of the leucoplast: amyloplast, elioplast, and aileroplast. These are the three types. Now let's come on to the second type of the plastids. हमने plastids को three category में divide किया था. कौन-कौन सा? First था leucoplast. Second type of plastids are the chromoplast. तो अब हम बात करेंगे chromoplast की. Second type of plastids are chromoplast. Chromoplast. This is the plastid chromo. Chromo word means color. So they have colored plastid. यहाँ पे ये colored plastid होंगे जिनके अंदर color present रहेगा. And the color basically which is present here is reddish or yellow color. रेडिश कलर हो सकता है या फिर येलो कलर हो सकता है, जो कि मेनली तरीके के प्लास्टिड्स के अंदर मिलता है. एंड द फंक्शन ऑफ दीज क्लोरोप्लास्ट, these chloroplasts provide color to the flower. ये प्रोवाइड करते हैं फ्लावर टू कलर. दे प्रोवाइड कलर टू flower so that they can easily attract the insects for the pollination. Provide color to flower for pollination. क्योंकि इससे पॉलिनेशन में हेल्प मिलेगी. पॉलिनेशन कलर की वजह से ही तो इंसेक्ट जो होंगे वो अट्रैक्ट होकर फ्लावर के पास आएंगे. एंड सेकेंड वी कैन से दे प्रोवाइड कलर. ये कलर प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. दे आर गिविंग कलर, प्रोवाइड कलर टू फ्रूट्स. ये फ्रूट्स को भी कलर दे रहे हैं. दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग कलर टू फ्रूट्स एंड सो दैट the animals can disperse the fruits, or in this way the seed dispersal will be done. तो यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं provide color to fruits so animals can help in seed dispersal. Animal can disperse seed. यहाँ पे seed dispersal में help मिलेगी. अगर fruits को colorful fruits होंगे तो animals उनको attract करेंगे and they will help in the seed dispersal. Here we are discussing about the chromoplasts. Chromoplasts are the plastids which have color. तो यहाँ पे color का बहुत important role है. यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे that these leucoplasts and these chromoplasts, leucoplasts have the function only to storing because they do not have any color. But chromoplasts have specific color. That's why they are the plastid which provide some specific color to the different parts of the plant. These plastids have the site of membrane lipid synthesis. हम यहाँ पे कह सकते हैं कि membrane का जो lipid synthesize होता है वो इन्हीं plastids की site पे ही होगा. So these plastids are the site of membrane lipid synthesis. Okay. Now let's take an example of the third type of the plastid. Third type का जो plastid है that is the chloroplast. Chloroplast. Chloro, again this is the green color plastid. This plastid has the green color. Green color होगा due to the presence of chlorophyll pigment. यहाँ पे chlorophyll pigment present रहेगा and with the chlorophyll they have carotenoids also. These are the pigments which provide them specific green color. Mainly the chlorophyll is present here, which providing the green color. That's why they have the chloroplast. Chloroplast means green color plastid. So they have specific plastid which have the chlorophyll, and these plastids help in the photosynthesis. तो ये उन plants के अंदर मिलेगा जहाँ पे photosynthesis की जरूरत होगी. The part of the plant which are involved in the process of photosynthesis, they have chloroplast. This chloroplast is the main aim of our discussion. हम आगे इस chloroplast के बारे में और डिटेल में करेंगे. We will discuss the structure of this chloroplast also. In this starting, I have written one line that they have ability to divide and differentiate into different types of plastids. Plastids के अंदर अपने आप को differentiate करने की capability होती है. Like the leucoplast or chromoplast, we can say they can convert into the chloroplast, or chloroplast can convert into this chromoplast or leucoplast. This depends according to their function. Like if you have seen in one example, in the earlier stage of development of chilies and tomatoes, जब chili और tomato fruits के form में जब grow करते हैं, they do not have a specific color. We can say they have greenish color, but later on they will develop the chromoplast. Sorry. They will develop the chromoplast and they have red color, that is the specific color. So earlier in that part the chloroplast will be there, and later on it will convert into the chromoplast. Same thing happens if the chloroplast is this green pigment get lost, then plants can form the leucoplast. Leucoplast में convert हो जाएगा, and in the form of leucoplast it will store the food. So this is very important point. You have to keep remember it that these three plastids, leucoplast, chromoplast and chloroplast, all these three plastids can convert in each other. ये अपने आप को एक दूसरे के अंदर convert कर सकते हैं. They can change their functions according to their requirement. Here one more thing that you have to keep remember here, that in the case of some algae have some specific type of plastid, and in the case of these algae, the plastids which are present in the algae are known as Pheoplast. This type of plastids are found in the these are the plastids which are found in the brown algae. They provide specific brown colors and they are found in the brown algae. And this brown algae is due to the xanthophyll pigment. The pigment जो यहाँ पे present होगा that is the xanthophyll. Xanthophyll pigment will be there and fucosinin also. Fucoerythrin. That is the fucoxanthin. So this is the another type of, you will in some books you will find these the part of the chloroplast, or you will find the part of this chloroplast. The chloroplast which is present in the case of algae have specific color, and this chloroplast in the case of brown algae is known as pheoplast, which have brown color and it has pigments that is xanthophyll and fucoxanthin. Like one more plastid is there in the case of red algae, which is known as rhodoplast. This rhodoplast will present, this is the chlorophyll or chloroplast, sorry, this is the type of chloroplast which is found in the case of red algae. So we can say they provide red colors to the algae, that's why the algae are known as red algae. And in this rhodoplast the red color is due to the reason of phycoerythrin. यहाँ पे जो pigment present होगा that phycoerythrin. The pigment which are present in the case of rhodoplast is red in color and that pigment is phycoerythrin, and this pigment provide red colors to the algae, that's why they are known as red algae. Even the pheoplast will provide the brown color to the algae and it's found in the brown algae. So this is about the three types of the plastids: leucoplast, chromoplast and chloroplast. Now we will take the complete structure of this chloroplast in the next video. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.